Good
morning
for day 111.
I think.
We're in a real big hurry. It's 9:30 right now, about an hour later than we wanted to start.
We had some logistical
There's some weather
things to
coming
work
in,
out,
and
so-
we're trying to work out a shuttle driver.
Anyway, we're off and running.
We'll tell you about it on the backside.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
Good evening. From night 111.
Yep.
We started at Tony's Deli, and we had a wonderful breakfast.
Had a great breakfast, yeah.
But we got a late start out.
About a mile down the road, or a half mile down the road.
Yeah.
We
Got back on
walked
trail.
went into the swamp.
Well, wait. We walked a half mile down the road and went across the trail,
And
the
to
track to the trail,
Yeah.
which
Appalachian
was
Trail. And it's a
Appalachian
stop.
Trail stop,
It's a train stop.
which was cool. And then we walked through the swamp, which the bugs were really bad.
Yeah, they weren't as bad as they would have been, like in
Yeah, it would have been a lot
July.
worse in the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were out there. Most of the boards were pretty good, but there were some
Well,
sketchy ones.
Yeah, it's
Not as
The
bad
board
there
stays-
as when they were single file boards.
right.
But then we got on with the day. It was a pretty hike.
Yes, it was. We had to do a little scrambling, not much.
Not much. It
wasn't
was an
New-
easy hike day.
It wasn't New Hampshire scrambling.
No, it was an easy hike day. We had trying to think of what views we had. Oh, okay, sorry. I got sidetracked.
Shiny. You've been
Squirrel.
around me. You've been around me too long.
We got up to an outcropping view where there were a couple of guys coming through, and they said there's some bald eagles over Nuclear Lake with a juvenile eagle.
Right.
And so we're like, oh, that's 2 miles away. We got to hurry. Yeah, we never saw them.
We were trying to get the backstory too on Nuclear
Lake.
but evidently, yeah, and there's been
We
a
did-
history of
We
some,
did make it to Nuclear Lake, though.
Yeah, we made it to it, and evidently, years ago, there was some environmental stuff that some.
You don't have warning signs all over
They
the
say
place
don't-
there like you do at the Housatonic.
But there still is this, don't eat the fish and don't swim.
So, but it was a pretty lake.
It really was pretty.
We didn't get any water there.
No.
No. Once we got past there, we met Patty Chic,
And
Soda Bread. And they gave us trail magic. They had bananas in their pack, and they even took the banana trash with them, the peels, so we didn't have to worry
really
about it.
Nice.
They
really
were
nice.
such a nice couple. I'm so glad we got to meet them, and we talked to them for a while.
He She was a French,
French
teacher
teacher.
that has just recently retired, and he is a special ed teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very interesting to talk to. And the hike all day was pretty easy. From there, we went to New York Route 55.
Well, wait, let me put that. It was pretty easy, but it still didn't stop me from face planting at least once.
You did face
Yep, it
plant
was-
before we met the
Yep.
couple. But we made it to New York Route 55 where
Christina.
picked us up and brought us to Poughkeepsie, New York.
Never been to Poughkeepsie.
I've never been
New
to
York.
Poughkeepsie before.
I like the word Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie. And
gonna-
it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow,
So we're gonna do some.
we were
stuff.
we were gonna do one day in where we could do laundry and stuff, and the fife and drum was a fluke. We weren't supposed to stop then, and they had no laundry, so we're like
We're
8 or
gonna-
9 days out without
We're gonna
laundry.
do some laundry, and the tent is pretty wet and whatnot. So we'll take
Gotta
that
dry
out
everything
and get it
out.
dried and whatnot.
But we're showered.
But the most
Shower.
important thing is the shower.
Showering
I
was
think I'm gonna get
wonderful.
in that shower and stay an hour.
And
An
the
hour
other
in the
thing
shower.
is, we're next to, and it's got heat coming out, and it feels wonderful.
Yep. But anyway, tomorrow will be a 0, and we'll take care of little stuff, little chores, and then we'll be back on trail on Wednesday. No,
Tuesday. On
We'll be
Tuesday.
on back tomorrow, Tuesday.
And
Exciting about it is we got 4.5 days before we got it from.
no, no.
Well, we still got to go to New Jersey. I get that.
We've got more to do, and we'll keep you
All
updated.
right, but anyway.
But it's been a great day and great weather.
Yeah.
And
So pray for
So
me.
we're-
Pray for me tomorrow. I'm going to be going through public transit, so
but we are taking the choice to do our chores on a rain day rather than watching it be sunny outside.
right.
But we'll be back on the trail tomorrow,
Yep.
day after tomorrow.
Yep.
Happy trails.
Happy to.